So this question is asking, do narcissists need love too? And the answer to that question is yes, but not at the expense of somebody else's sanity or somebody else's physical or mental health. And I understand that hurt people, but that doesn't give people an excuse to, to continuously treat you terribly. I understand that people had childhood trauma, like myself and like many other people with narcissistic personality disorder, but that does not give us the right to treat people terribly and to behave the way we behave a lot of times. So yes, they deserve love, but not if they're treating people terribly, not if they are treating you terribly. Because if you're giving that narcissistic person too much love, that means you're not applying enough love to yourself, and then eventually you'll lose yourself. You lose your identity. You lose you lose who you are, and you lose sight of what you want in life. Because I say this all the time, you cannot outlove the trauma that caused somebody to be a narcissist. So yes, they need love, but do they deserve it from you? That's the question you have to answer yourself. I hope this helps. What is going on, beautiful people? Welcome to another episode of A Narcissist Explains. I am self-aware, diagnosed narcissist, Lee Hammock, and I use my platform on social media to raise awareness for NPD, like I'm itching, get more people into therapy, like myself, 4 years strong, and also to validate the victims and survivors of this disorder, because guess what? You might not be crazy. It might be them. It might be me. This series is dedicated to making my TikToks and my YouTube shorts longer. So, the one you just watched was said, don't narcissists need love too? And this is a touchy subject, so trigger warning right up front. I don't know if a trigger warning is warranted for this video, y'all, but like literally, y'all. Narcissists are human beings. So yes, do they need love? Yes, I'm always say yes, I'm a narcissist. I need love. But they don't, like I said in that video, they ask yourself a better question. Do they deserve love from you? Do they deserve love from us? Do I deserve love from my wife? Do your husband deserve love from you? Does your wife deserve love from you? Do your parents deserve love from you? Ask yourself better questions, because that will help you out. Because I do believe that narcissistic people need love, but not if they are hurting you to get it. Not if that love not if like you giving them love comes with a huge price tag, like it's costing you more to give them love than you're receiving. Because I tell this to people all the time. If you are in a relationship with a narcissist, there will never ever be 50. You're never going to get in what you put out. No, you know. Reboot. I got to reboot. You're never going to get out what you put in. Y'all see the robot reset. I had to reset it. I had to unplug the charger and plug it back in. But yeah, you're never going to get out of it what you put into it. So if you put in $100 worth of love, you're probably going to get back $20 or $0. You might not get anything in return. You might get discernment. You might get some vitriol. Like they do not deserve love from you if they're putting you through terror. If they're torturing you mentally, sometimes physically, if they're hurting you mentally and physically, if they make life unsufferable, if they push you to the edge where you feel like you need to unalive yourself or something along those lines, no, they do not deserve love from you. Yeah, they'll make you feel guilty about it. They'll make you feel guilty about not giving them love. They'll make you feel guilty about not giving them love, not giving them affection. And they'll tell you, and a narcissist will look you directly into your face and tell you that you've changed. They'll say something like, we will literally say something like, you're not the same person I met. You've changed. Like, who are you? I don't even know you anymore. Because, is that not true? Have you not changed since you've been in this relationship with me? Is it not true? There's truth to it. So yes, you have to say, yes, you agree. You have changed since you've been in this relationship with me. But why have you changed is the most important question. Why have you changed? Because you've been in this relationship with me for so long, or you've been in a relationship with the narcissist for so long, that you lost who you are. Your identity is now, you're confused on who you are and what you like to do. Because when I'm talking to people over Zoom, that's one of the main questions I ask people. Like, what do you like to do for yourself? What have you done for yourself lately? And people most of the time say nothing. I don't know. I don't know what I like to do. I don't know who I am anymore. I've literally lost myself. There's nothing I can do about it. I hate, it's not like they hate life. They hate life because they are lovers. They're empaths and things like that. And people always use the empath excuse and blows my mind, y'all. Being an empath does not give you the excuse to stay into a toxic relationship because you want to heal people, because you feel that stuff. Take back your power. Have some empathy. You have empathy for everybody else, it seems like, but for yourself. Like, you have empathy for this narcissistic person. You have empathy for your narcissistic boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, whatever. Your narcissistic parents. But who has empathy for you? Where's the love coming for you? Who's giving you love? If you're pouring all this love into this toxic relationship, if you're emptying your cup into this, if you empty your cup full of love into this narcissist, who is pouring into you? Because they're not pouring into you. Who is pouring it back into you? You mean? Do they deserve this? What have they done to deserve this? What have they done to warrant this other than being in a relationship with you? What have they done to deserve all this love, appreciation, affection, attention from you? What have they done to deserve it? Answer that. I need answers, and I need them I need them stat. What have they done for you to deserve this? He gave me my baby girl. Cool. Anybody else on this planet could have gave you a baby girl or a baby boy. Most people on this planet can give you that. What makes this person worthy of getting this from you when they're treating you so terribly? Where there's no equality in this relationship when it goes as far as love and appreciation and affection. What are they doing? What are they doing to deserve love from you? Yes, do they need love? Yes, do they deserve love? Not if they're treating you terribly. No. And if you stay in a relationship with a narcissist, a loveless relationship with a narcissist, it's not even loveless. It's like you loving them and them not getting anything back, them not giving anything to you back. If you stay in a relationship with a narcissist, the narcissist thinks that you are okay with it, y'all. This is simple. It's straight black and white thinking like that with narcissistic people sometimes. Because you decide to stay with us, we think that you are okay with how you are being treated. And it really is as simple as that. I know you're like, yeah, like Lee, there's other moving pieces to it. Yes, of course, there's other moving pieces to it, but it really does come as simply as that when it comes to black and white thinking. Because if you ask that narcissist, hey, if we traded places in this relationship, would you stay with me? They would say, hell no, because they know they're treating you bad. They would say, no, why would I stay with somebody that's treating me like this? Like, you're different. I could not be you. I could not put up with the stuff that you put up with. Wow. I can't do that type of stuff. You're stronger than me. They'll tell you stuff like that, y'all. And that's a direct indication that they know, that narcissistic people know that they're putting you through hell. That they're treating you badly. That's a direct indication. That is them letting you know up front, like, hey, I know exactly how I'm treating you, and this is why. Hey, I know exactly what's going on, and this is why. And what you allow is what will continue. Because I said this in previous videos before. I just want y'all to win. I just do. People just want to, like, you get supply from this, and you're a supply and demand. You demand it from us and we supply for you. I'm like, no, I only get supply if you win. If you lose, I don't get to that. Get on my nerves if y'all lose. If y'all take this information, take these videos, and you go lose, what good does that do me? Let it do me any good. I want y'all to win. I really do. So focus on who's loving you. Do you like? If people ask questions like that, don't you see the question that was asked in the video? Don't they need love too, though? Yes, then they need love, but don't you need love too? Don't you deserve love too? Why are you so worried about other people more than you worried about yourself? And I know people. I got a comment the other day like, "Lee, we're empaths, and it's just our nature to care about people more than we care about ourselves." That is not the nature of an empath. Like, to care about people more than you care about yourself, huh? So it makes sense that we stay in this relationship. Yeah, it makes sense. But that doesn't make it okay. That doesn't make it right. That doesn't make it okay. You're an empath. It does not make it okay for you to be in a toxic relationship with a narcissist. And I also saw somebody in the comment section of one of my videos that said, empaths are all good people. No, I just feel like that paints the image of empaths as being like priests and nuns and stuff like that. And I say this to y'all. Just because you are in a relationship with a narcissist does not guarantee that you are in fact an empath or even a good person. Sometimes the person with a narcissist is toxic as well. They might be borderline. They might be a narcissist as well. They might have other stuff going on. Being with a narcissist does not guarantee that you are a good person or an empath. But if you feel like you're a good person, if you feel like you deserve more, you need more, pour more into yourself. Instead of pouring every morning, waking up with your cup full of love and pouring it directly into that narcissist,
Get him a couple of drops and give yourself a couple of drops too. Drop something into you. Go read a book. Go for a walk. Do something for you. Go do something for you. Go get a haircut. Get your nails did. Go play some video games. If I don't like, gender is irrelevant. Sex is irrelevant in this equation right here. Do something for you. Pour into you, because you're pouring so much into somebody else, you lose yourself and you're done. You're done so. You just are. And that's how it works right there. You wake up every morning and you empty your love supply into this narcissistic person, and you have nothing left for yourself. And every morning, as time goes on, you wake up with less to give them. And they know it. They know it. You wake up every morning, you wake up with less to give them, and they point it out. You don't treat me like you used to. And it blows your mind. Makes you work harder to get what? What are you working so hard for? Nothing. Just ask for equality in relationships, y'all. That's all I ask. Anyways, y'all, focus on loving you more and loving them a little. I'm not telling you not to love them at all, but I'm talking focus on loving you yourself more. Hope this video helps. Like and subscribe for more. Mental Illness is out. Peace.